France, home of good food, good wine, and bad weave. I'm just playing. Actually, I'm not. I am. Anyway, this is a special edition of Around the World. Well, this is our black hair edition. I'm here with my friend and my colleague and neighbor and expert hairstylist, Brittany Barker. She comes from Atlanta, Georgia, and she's also studying abroad here with me in France. We're doing this special on black hair because many of you have asked me, where do I get my hair done in France? It's an important topic. I mean, like, where do I get my kinky twist or my Funyun twist or whatever you get done? Funyun twist. Done. It's like, well, that's important. I mean, let me find out for you. So we're going to talk about male hair and
female hair, more importantly.
Alright, anyway. And so, but for guys do have it easier abroad. Because when it comes down to it, well, there's a lot of black people everywhere in the world. Well, for the most part, I mean, if you go to like Eastern Asia, it might be a little bit difficult. But it's fairly easy, and at least the places I've been to find a barber shop. However, for the best result or a guaranteed result for the hair that you want, it might be better to do it yourself. Do it yourself. Anyway, but like I said, it was easy for me to find a barbershop in France, and I'm actually going to show you around the barbershop in France, so I hope you enjoy it.
So what is the most popular haircut that men get in France?
Actually, the name of the haircut is called crate. A lot of people love to call it balitoli.
Why is it called balitoli?
Because it's the same kind of hairstyle balitoli is having.
He's a football player, right?
Yeah, he's a football player.
That's soccer for all you Americans out there. Looks good.
This is the finished product, guys. Ooh.
A lot of people also get texturizers here in France and do chemical processes. A lot of times it's for different hairstyles, usually reflecting over the football players. However, I don't need a texturizer, obviously, because I'm perfect. But you can see like the different products are available in France. However, not all your products will be available everywhere you go, so make sure that you pack appropriately.
Like Will said, all your products are not going to be available when you go overseas. For instance, right now I'm in France. There is not any Paul Mitchell, there's not any haircare, there's no Mizani, there's no Bedhead. The only thing that's here is L'Oreal products. L'Oreal is a big name right here. Garnier is also a big name. If you are a natural and you are going by the curly girl method, those are not products that you need to use for your hair. They're very stripping, they're very dry. If you're a relaxed girl, notice that there's the only thing that's here is dark and lovely. If you are in love with Mizani or there's certain products that work fabulously on your hair, bring them with you. Bring enough that will last you the entirety of your stay. If you have fine or Caucasian hair, bring your own products as well because there are not a lot of thickening products out there. So basically I suggest you bring everything you will need, period.
But sometimes Dijon mustard works just as good as a lye relaxer.
No. But if you are going to go that way, making your own products is a beautiful thing here because there are a lot of organic products. You can make your own deep conditioner, you can make your own shea butter mixture, you can make your own hair mask. You do need to do a lot of research before you get there. For instance, in London, there are a lot of products. There's Tresemme, there's VO5, there's Pantene, a lot more products. But if you are not going to London, if you're not going to Paris in particular, you're going somewhere else, you might need to bring everything, including weave. If you're a weave fanatic, weave here is extremely expensive. Weave can cost up to $10, and this is just for synthetic hair, not just the hair that you sew in or you glue in. This is hair you just braid into your head. You need to bring that with
Find
you.
your twist.
No, kinky twist. Ignore him. Kinky twist. But also with styles that last longer, you need to be familiar with your own hair type. You need to know how to wear a basic style. If you're a girl who loves to keep up herself and you like to have your hair done, you need to make sure you know how to do that before you get here. I would not recommend going to just random salons and trying to figure out if they know how to work your hair. That's a huge mistake because you are not certain that this person may or may not have a license. This person may or may not have any experience with natural hair or curly hair or fine hair. I wouldn't suggest getting a color just because you're in Paris. You need to know that this stylist knows what they're doing.
And there's many ways to do that. Of course, if you're going to research a salon, I mean, you can go and research a salon. Go there, see the results, see what they're doing. And that is exactly what you did, no?
Yeah.
She actually went out, and we're going to see a video just about that in just a second. And then we're going to come right back to you, I promise.
Here with Madam Saika. Alright, I'm here with Madam Saika, and I'm going to ask, what's the most popular styles here in France?
Well, we have the full sewing, and then this is a half bonding, and then the rest we're going to do sewing because she had a arena stuff, so we couldn't sew everything. We had to do the half part, and then this part we're going to do a sewing, and then we're going to do a leave out, just a little part, and this costs 30 euros.
30 euros, guys. Get the best sew-in for 30 euros. Might need to come to Con Normandy, France immediately.
I might get a sew-in myself. Not really. Okay, now you saw both perspectives of male and female. France, hair did abroad. Anywho, do you have any suggestions for the girls who don't want to go to the salon? And what kind of styles that they could do, perhaps, for long term?
Well, there's a lot of styles you can do. You can do box braids, micro braids, you can do braids with extensions, you can braid your own hair, twist, experiment, because your hair is beautiful regardless. As long as your hair is healthy, then you're fine. Even a simple ponytail can become elegant. So, but one thing you do want, before I continue, one thing you do want to realize, styles are not supposed to be in your head indefinitely. Do not wear micros for 3 months.
Like some of the girls here.
Yes, because it can break off. He's telling the truth. Because it can break off your hair and it actually can cause bald spots. So you need to realize there's no bald spots. I love my hair. But you do need to realize when your hair has had enough. You know your hair better than anyone else. So if you think that these are too tight or they're pulling too much or that you notice that they're starting to lock up, take them out because it's not healthy for you or your hair. And when you do return to the States, you will have a bigger problem messing with those bald spots on top of your head.
Anyway, that's pretty rough.
Well,
Yeah, that's the truth though.
it is the truth.
But also keep in mind that you have to take into consideration how long you're going to be abroad. Some of you are going to be abroad for a year. Some of you are going to be abroad for a semester. Some of you may only be abroad for a few days, a couple weeks. So depending on how long your abroad experience is, it's very important to plan accordingly. And bring enough products.
Yes, products
for the entire stay. Otherwise, you might have to be shipping some stuff back to the States.
And it's very expensive. Very expensive. A product that only costs you $10 will actually cost you about $60 just to get to you.
Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the special on colored hair.
Yes, I love her.
Colored hair. Cause she always gets on me. Black hair.
No.
Black hair bride.
No, healthy hair is good hair.
Black hair bride, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, of course, hit me up on my email as provided on the YouTube screen. So I'll see you around. Look forward to our next Around the World with Will special. I'm Will McWayne, and this is
Around the World with Will.
With Brittany Barker.
And with
yeah. Anyway, I'll see you later. Peace out.